with Christmas trees. Decorate the house with lights at night. Snow's on the ground, snow white so bright. In the fireplace is the Yule log. Beneath the mistletoe as we drink eggnog. The rhymes that you hear are the rhymes of carols. Like each and every year we bust Christmas carols.
Yo, come on, let's check. You ain't get the man from last night? Santa, Macy's?
Yo, man, let's go eat, man. I'm starving.
Come on, man.
Run so loud and proud, you hear it. It's Christmas time and we got the spirit. Jack Frost chillin', the hawk is out, and that's what Christmas is all about. The time is now, the place is here, and the whole wide world is filled with cheer. My name's DMC with the mic in my hand, and I'm chillin' and coolin' just like a snowman. So open your eyes, lend us an ear. We wanna say Merry Christmas and Happy New Year!
Bitch, I am on 10, this ain't no game, I'm not your friend, you should know. Hops back in you, stay packing you, you running shit, not actually. These niggas can't pull off what I do up in this booth. I am too rude when I intrude on you, don't act like you never know. I mean, I spend most of my life trying to get back to not get me, you go from fame in this first form when I'm destroying you, I'm warning you.
Murder. Straight out the insane asylum, what the fuck am I just thinking about it, can't define it. Say goodbye to any nigga you was vibing with, I fucking hate the climate. I've been on your trail like an invasive pirate, making riots, y'all can never slay Goliath. I've been taking rappers and creating diets, now they on the gram trying to make it private. Hoping I don't put them in the bad position, they be praying I don't ever catch them slipping. You could build the buzz, rapping sick shit, but you better not come around me acting different, bitch. I've been lost on the path of sinning, I just hope the Lord's gonna have to give me. Sorry. Keep your mind out my bag of business, all me and you gon' have a bad collision. Oh no, ain't giving a fuck, adrenaline rush, low pro. When hitting them up, you niggas in lunch, faux show. A cynical nut, I'm finna give up, host no. They feeling the love, my minutes in touch, I have been flying overseas, crying over me. I am openly a cunt to them. See if I roll the D, I am gonna unleash a giant load of cream onto them. Look, I ain't a typical nigga you dealing with, this shit is finna get rowdy, I swear to God it is a must. I've been a militant-minded degenerate ever since I was a little kid playing and kicking the mud. I'm a phenomenon, no telling who I'm about when I hop on a song, I'ma lose it, it's written in blood. Honestly, I done got everything I ever wanted, but is it enough? Is it enough? You mad cause your fans ain't as loyal, dropping classics again, raking oil, damn it, man, get the body bag, there is too much madness and hand weighing on you. KO and niggas with the blows, suck my dick under the mistletoe. Don't forget the balls, lick them both. This is sicko mode level, Travis isn't getting on because
Bitch, I am on 10, this ain't no game, I'm not your friend, you should know. Hops back in you, stay packing you, you running shit, not actually. These niggas can't pull off what I do up in this booth. I am too rude when I intrude on you, don't act like you never knew. Homie, I spent most of my life trying to get head to not get here. You gon' feel fear in this first form when I'm destroying you, I'm warning you.
You want what for Christmas? Hell no. What you mean, is this all we got? That's it.
It's Christmas time in the Montgomery home. Daddy's acting all crazy again. Mama got herself a bloody nose. Daddy slapped her in the face again. Why they always gotta fight so much? Damn. Mama face rolled, me and my bros in a panic state. If that's the case, yo, I can't just stay around this. Everything was fine, we just had dinner. We got all the He-Mans, Battle Cat, Adam, and Cringer, even Castle Grayskull and Snake Mountain. Now we sit and listen to y'all argue about how y'all plan this date, and y'all just admitted to us Santa fake, so Kid Vicious just ran away pouting. Now I gotta go and console him. He wasn't nothing but a spoiled little boy then, little naive with an innocent cry. All he ever wanted to do was fit in with us, and y'all bought him a pair of fake Timberlands and put him in a real Timberland box. I'd never forget them boots, they was called Rugged Outbacks. Mama went and found him at Payless and made us promise not to say nothing, and Pop came in like he ain't know nothing about it. Like, Judy, you gon' send that boy out in public like that? He'll be just fine. These kids ain't about to be looking down at his feet for no tree. And she really meant that. Meanwhile, this little arrogant nigga called himself stunting on me and Greg with him talking about where y'all Timbs at. But he was too young to detect sarcasm, so we was like, nigga, where your Timbs at?
It's Thanksgiving in the Montgomery home. Greg just came in here drunk again. Now mama trying to cover for him. She afraid my daddy gon' punch him again.
Why you gotta get drunk so much? Damn. I wish you would just stay where you was at instead of coming home all rude and disrespecting all of our rules and shit. Man, the mood to switch. Me and Vicious playing Connect 4. Our favorite movie just came on the tube, and it's ironic it's Bloodsport, and I'm looking at Frank Dukes and shit, thinking you should split before daddy come down these stairs at his basement and see you wasted. But he just cut me off like, that nigga ain't gonna do shit. Get up, get up. Then here come Vish talking about dad, I don't think he gonna get up. Then mama went damn near hysterical. She called the police came, neighbors was all in the street watching the cops taking my father out in handcuffs. Damn, man, that shit was real embarrassing. To all my friends I grew up with, who grew up fatherless, I know through me you live vicariously. I want you to know that we ain't no better than you or yours, we all needed therapy. We care about each other more than we care about if anybody understands us. What I'm trying to say is fuck you and happy holidays from the Montgomery family.
Every man reaches that point in life where he don't wanna make excuses no more. Life took me on a roller coaster ride. I've been up, I've been down, all the whippers and my daddy game. Took me on highs, turned around and then took me on lows. Oh, then I think about it, I use that shit as fuel. Then I changed it and now can't you feel it? Can't you feel it? That I'm a grown man with power, yeah. Let me you say yeah. If you was raised in a strict home like me, felt alone like me, and it gave you power. You can do it too, just look at me. See, I'm a grown man with power, yeah. Everybody say yeah. If you don't know the meaning of abuse, if you've been through so much and nothing nobody can do to. Now can't you feel it? I'ma run away from somehow we came. I'm a grown man with power. You can do it too. If I can do it,
This year is gonna be different. I ain't gonna let them destroy me and try to ruin Christmas. I gotta hit Mariah Carey or something. She got it popping, and that one song be hitting different. All I want for Christmas is you. Maybe I ask Santa for vocals and go door to door singing Christmas carols to promote the song to the Whoville locals. Something viral, something to distract me that my life's on a downward spiral. Maybe something Christian friendly in line with the teachings of the modern day Bible. Addictive, catchy, narcissistic for blacks, whites, and LGBTQ. Like Dave Chappelle funny, so I can garner support from Netflix and maybe Hulu. It's the Grinch and I'm back and I'm fucking it up with eggnog, Patron, and drink in my cup. Propane to flame these rappers who suck with they hoes and the sluts. Old school flow, but feels brand new. I'm a chip off the block and already paid my dues. I'm a sick son of a gun who takes my views and ain't fucking with bots and no mainstream news. Green, mean, pristine, out of control, straight shooter. Just like a stripper, I got a pole still up. League, no, I cannot go fall off. Only when I listen to J. Cole. Paid, self-made, and slim thick too. I speak my money, even if it's taboo. In a world of fake where you can barely beat you, you are now in tune to catch part 2. TikTok's in. Scroll down my feed, all I ever see's twerking. Couple bad women on my line, hit them in the DMs. First thing they wanna ask for the Birkin. Gotta be a sign, like Adam and Eve when she took from the tree from the mouth of a serpent and gave it to the man as a virgin. And that's the result, got son had to carry all the burdens on IG, and it's all violations. Guidelines based off of troll straight hating. Some get blocked if they say vaccination, while others get to post on a timeline naked. Only fans caking, these sims are amazing. Paying for some shit you can get for free when Pornhub fraction exclusively. Man, this shit's a disaster. I was dating this chick who was mad I wouldn't tag her. Daughter of wouldn't tag her. Who wanted to be famous and rich and climb the proverbial ladder. Showed me no love till I said I was a rapper. Took my time, didn't even try to smash her. Went to mass and after her dad, the pastor, called me a bastard. I was shocked because I didn't think pastors cuss. So I looked at dude and said, what the fuck? Then she slapped me and he slapped her. And ironically, I ended up in cuffs. Now I'm talking to a judge who's white as Casper, who thinks I'm shady like Marshall Mathers. And once he asks why'd I attack her, I stand and say, Green Lives Matter! But back to the topic, the flow's like a sea so sick, you get nauseous. The Grinch is the name and the drip is aquatic. A Whoville gangster, you better move cautious. I come from a place where they slay you and artistically wrap you in boxes. And the 6-foot drop you experience is down the chimney when Santa drops it. I'm highly toxic, practically radioactive with a slight chemical imbalance. ADHD, bipolar, depression, manic with high-level lactic acid. Contracted from COVID vaccines from an allergic reaction I got on the 15 booster package. Not to mention PTSD episodes from failed Christmas interactions. See, I'm the one they said ruined Christmas, but they never told you that they ruined me. What the fuck did you think would happen when you poked the bear consistently from the age of 3? I had no siblings or family, that they put my life on TV and chose Jim Carrey to play the part instead of choosing me. I want my royalties. Universal, call my lawyer. You're all fucking sick, sadistic, twisted misfits. This is real infringement, and I'm hoping that you all eat shit for Christmas. My life is a movie they sold to children, intertwined with ideals from their wicked systems, where everyone's rich off the Grinch's business, but doesn't have to deal with the criticism. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna make a new movie where I'm the star and you pay me to use me. We'll shoot it in Los Angeles, where it's super bougie. And for mainstream appeal, we'll add unrealistic, attainable booties. We'll add racial slurs to trigger blacks, sexual ambiguity, political propaganda, and titties for continuity. Let's get famous TikTokers like Charlie D, Addison Rae, and if it's in the budget, guest appearances from Jake Paul and Summer Rae. Viral. Dopamine, millions of views and attention. Anything to raise my CPM on YouTube and increase my video time retention. Trending, #1, worldwide box office hit, awards galore. So all the big directors sign me and I become an industry whore. And then at that point when I'm super famous and super rich and can actually afford to go build or go buy a bitch, and the cocaine lines that I periodically sniff get mixed with the gin and juice that I sip, and I become a role model to millions of kids and lead them to the depths of hell in the darkest pits to benefit and lose myself on constant trips to reality and back where I'm rich, but I have no one I can even share it with. Viral! Like the virus. I wanna come in like a wrecking ball, like Miley Cyrus. Take trips to the White House, befriend Kamala and Joe Biden. Discuss policies I think we should tighten, while I text Elon Musk and Mark Zuckerberg about cryptocurrency and the metaverse, and then take trips to Waikiki Island. Viral! 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 Give me more! I wanna be recognized by everybody at Whole Foods and every other wretched grocery store. I wanna lose control, have multiple baby mamas, and argue mediation over child support with gold diggers who practice taking up condoms and trapping young stars like me just for sport. I wanna be an idol, worshipped by society, who's perfect to the public but hates himself privately, who can't look in the mirror and is screaming but quietly, and can afford to go anywhere but doesn't because of anxiety. Antisocial, global tycoon, multi-billion-dollar CEO, sex mogul, cover of Forbes, courtside Lakers games, right beside Frank Vogel, friends with LeBron, CP3, Dwayne Wade, and movie stars like Will Smith, The Rock, Angelina Jolie, and if she approves, Brad Pitt. I wanna be viral, off the charts, exponentially big enough to cut my black heart, judgment in mind, so I can't even go and find peace within my current life. So viral that I lose my mind, so viral that I can't hide, so viral I convince myself that the only escape is suicide. I wanna be viral at any cost. I don't care who gets hurt or the lies lost, cause they hurt me first, so I deserve this. I'm the victim, and everyone talks but few hear and none listen. So this Christmas, it's my turn, let me shine. You wanna be viral too? Well, wait in line. The whole world does, can't you see? It's not just me, I'm just the Grinch, and all I ever did wrong was be born.
It was the night before Christmas, and all through the
Hold
house...
it now, wait, hold it. That's played out. Hit it. Don't you give me all that jive about things you wrote before I was alive. Cause this ain't 1823, ain't even 1970. Now I'm the guy named Curtis Blow, and Christmas is one thing I know. So every year, just about this time, I celebrate it with a rhyme. Gonna shake it, gonna bake it, gonna make it good. Gonna rock it through your neighborhood. Gonna read, gonna sing it till it's understood. My rapping about to happen like a knee you was slapping, or I thought you been tapping on a hunk of wood. Bought a red suited dude with a friendly attitude and a slave full of goodies for the people on the block. Got a long white beard, made me look kinda weird, and if you ever see him, he can give you quite a shock. Now people, let me tell you about last year when the dude came flying over here. Well, the hawk was out, snow was on the ground. Folks stayed in to party down. The beat was thumping on the box, and I was dancing in my socks, and the drummer played at a solid pace. and the taste of the bass was in my face. And the guitar player lay down the heavy layer of the funky chunky rhythm of the disco beat. And the guy with the 88 started to participate, and I can sure appreciate the sound so sweet. We were all in the mood, so we had a little food and a joke and a smoke and a little bit of wine. When I thought I heard a hoop on the top of the roof, could it be it wasn't me? I was feeling super fine, so I went to the attic where I thought I heard the static on the chance that the fans was somebody breaking in. Put the noise on the top with a reindeer top, just a trick, same thing, and I let the sucker in. He was bully, and I said, holy moly, you got a lot of wishes on your chinny chin chin. He allowed, he was proud of the hairy little crowd on the point of the door where the skin should have been. Gets cool for a fool, going out every you for a day on the sleigh when the cold winds blow. To the beer may be weird, but I'll never have a share, cause it's warm in the storm when it's 10 below. I said, yo, Rod, it's cold tonight, so can you stop for a drop before you go? He said, why not? If the music's hot and I'll chance to dance beneath the mistletoe. So he went downstairs and forgot his gas, and he rocked the spot and danced like a pro. And every young girl tried to rock his world, but he booked the yogi till he had to go. And before he went, this fine old gent bought a gift with a sip to his big red bag. In the top or the bottom, he reached in and got a toy for the boys for the girls' glad rag. And the grown-ups got some presents too. A new TV and a stereo. A new Seville about as blue as the sky. The best that money couldn't buy, cause money could never ever buy the feeling. The one that comes from not concealing the way you feel about your friends. And this is how the story ends. The dude is back at the pole up north where everything is cold. But if he were right here tonight, he'd say Merry Christmas, and to all a good night.
Well, I'm terribly sorry. I don't know what you mean. What did you say your name was?
I see that it's not clear for you good buddies to clean out your ears. Listen very close while I pop more game, cause my name in the name in the name in the
We up all night, yeah they try but they can't keep up. Long time on the grind, think I need a re-up. Yeah, there ain't no fucking competition, I get it on when the bomb is ticking. We up all night, yeah they try but they can't keep up. Long time on the grind, think I need a re-up. They ain't catching up to my position, I get it on when the bomb is ticking. Someone lit the fuse, fired up with a fifth of booze. Walk around like I don't got shit to lose. I'm a boss, so don't get this shit confused and start thinking you could ever come fit the shoes. So listen, I'm hard body as an armadillo, you soft as a body pillow. Memory foam, let it be known, I'ma catch you like a sharks and minnows. Leaving heartbroken moms and widows, cause I'm killing rappers dead. I don't need a blast, no semi, just the ink from the pen, get the casket ready. That'll show these motherfuckers not to clash with Webby. Fuck Freddy, shit I'm facing with a mass machete and raw strength to defeat you, bruise and beat you. All I'll leave them with a fucking tube to breathe through. Put them in a chair with wheels like R2-D2 and still put a rug up from underneath you. I be smashing them brutally, savage and cruelly. Kick them while they down and we snatching their jewelry. I'm a beast, I ain't asking if you agree. Spit is so cold, you can feel it where your cavities used to be. With the dog and they let us out the kennel. Woof. Teaching rap game fundamentals. Proof is in the pudding. All these years pudding, still doing what you couldn't. Webby. We up all night, yeah they try but they can't keep up. Long time on the grind, think I need a re-up. Yeah, there ain't no fucking competition, I get it on when the bomb is ticking. We up all night, yeah they try but they can't keep up. Long time on the grind, think I need a re-up. They ain't catching up to my position, I get it on when the bomb is ticking. Run and tell them.
Spinning disrespectful nigga. You ain't gotta cross the line for me to check you, nigga. My scratch game official, match game official. That aim will hit you, sound the same as a whistle. I woke up and broke up, but I had to break. Don't take an earthquake to get this ground to shake. Don't play. You know I'm sensitive, nigga. I will never be able to find the rest of you, nigga. I was putting work in while you was jerking off. You're working soft. Thought you could hurt the boss, or even think about it. Mouthful of dirt's the cost. Think about your kids. Is it worth the loss? I'm talking old school glove and shirt and soft. Fuck dripping, have a nigga squirting soft. One thing for certain, two things for sure. From sleep, don't knock on my fucking door.
All night, There ain't no fucking competition. I get it on when the bomb is ticking. All night, yeah, they try, but they can't. Long time on the grind, think I need a. They ain't catching up to my position. I get it on when the bomb is ticking. Run and tell them. Fucking motherfucking life, stupid. Big Gorilla, Nims, Chris Webby, live from the bottom of Brooklyn, Coney Island, all the way up to Connecticut. You know the vibes. Matter plateau that you can never get, stupid. I don't give a fuck who the president is. I'ma fuck bitches, and get money. Dummy, give a fuck who the governor is. I'ma fuck bitches and get money. Dummy, give a fuck who the senator is. I'ma fuck bitches and get money. Dummy, fuck all of your political views, cause it's still fuck your life, don't get it confused. Let's go. Give a fuck about none of that shit. Bang. Fuck your life, put a gun in your lips. Bang. You old pussy ass son of a bitch. I kidnapped your dog, then I punted that shit. Your mother still listens to Nickelback. Acne all down your spine, I call you Pickleback. That's disgusting, what type of shit is that? Baby, you can suck my dick and then lick the sack. All that twerking gave you a twat rash. You smoke brown dirt weed, that is not hash. I might have followed your style, but I'm not dad. Fuck 5 bitches in 7 days, that's not bad. I guess that makes me a motherfucking thot. And you asking mad questions like a motherfucking cop. You gon' fuck around and get motherfucking shot. What's in my motherfucking pockets? A motherfucking I don't give a fuck who the president is. I'ma fuck bitches and get money. Dummy, give a fuck who the governor is. I'ma fuck bitches and get money. Dummy, give a fuck who the senator is. I'ma fuck bitches and get money. Dummy, every day, fuck all of your political views, cause it's still fuck your life, don't get it confused. Give a fuck about none of that shit. Bam. Still I got your wifey sucking my dick. Bam. Pull it out and then I bust on the tits. Send her home and you welcome in a slut with a kiss. Disgusting. Me and them's on a run that just doesn't end. The money up, we can double spend. I got a bigger set of balls than Nicki Minaj cousin's friend. Just a side effect of my allergy to the government. Put your facts on me, you getting throttled. Little bitch, you won't even see me swabbing my nostrils. Rather stick to pharmaceuticals and shots on the bottle. Psychedelics and cocaine a drip lodged in my tonsil. Viagra powder on the counter and I snorted it with more than just a little bit of Klonopin. All up in it with the fucking mother and busted up in her all in minutes. Then I forced the bitch over to the local abortion clinic. Gun in hand like a Genovese button man. Motherfucking son of Sam, ducking undercover vans. 100 grand a month and change on rap. And I'll stay rich even when they raise my tax. Still paid as the gross and the net grew. Bars still make heads flip like playing Guess Who. Just a real one out of only a select few. Fuck your life, fuck your death too. I don't give a fuck who the president is. I'ma fuck bitches and get money. Dummy, give a fuck who the governor is. I'ma fuck bitches and get money. Dummy, give a fuck who the senator is. I'ma fuck bitches and get money. Dummy, every day, fuck all of your political views, cause it's still fuck your life, don't get it confused. Stupid.
I'm right here, we ain't going no motherfucking where. We gon' do it like this. Check it, yeah, yo. Stand back, you heard, sir, murders occur. My verbs are disturbed, my curse words are hurting your herbs. Alert in the service, bringing Marines with kerosene flasks. Guns and masks, jumping through glass with SIG 229s and MP5s. I rapid fire, busting spraymen. When I was a baby, my pacifier was a grenade pen. And yes, I'm from Tampa. No, I'm not a buccaneer, but I'll be bucking near your main arteries. You're fucking queer, the sun is here. Cover your eyes, all my attributes is dangerous. My mustache is murderous. My hip bone will send your click home with they ribs blown back and they wigs sewn to they 6-pack cartilage and a gift wrap. My cartridges click clack and leave you in your bitch clap. Now your bitch ass need a neck brace with a chin strap. We swing machetes at crews with little ice picks and niggas round my way call me the Cuban Missile Crisis. My rap's not for emo kids. My flamethrower leave you bald head like chemo kids. I ain't a gangster and a gentleman. I'm one of the two. Don't open doors for bitches. So which one would you choose? Playboy, make you steak sauce. A1, you gay soft. Not Travolta, but what's in my holster? Take your face off. We bout to cake off. My money stacks make the rubber band snap. My number runners getting bundles with no government tax. Ain't no 20-80 split. Better give me half or you could get your jaw split. Courtesy of any pass. AOTP or DE. MIGOD. D either or with C4 galore. Heat is poor.
got the fever for. Some thick skeezers and a need for horse. She got an apple bum, so what the fuck we need Bonita for? Rappers try to pull my cards, I gave them a shuffle. Got a mouth, took their bodies, so I gave them a shovel. Running 10 laps in a second when I'm rapping on records. Came in the game in 98, and I'm already a legend. Back in the day, me and Dutch Massive scheming just to get in. Now we slinging wax from 813 to the Kremlin. Hook, line, and sink of my hooks and lines will sink your leagues under the sea. Up my sleeves, up under the fleece. No tricks, just a loaded piece. Chrome heat, put you in a coma sleep. With a comb over the coat with holes in your cheek. And I don't care if you worship, I'll put a bullet in your temple. Leave you bitten crippled, wife and kids get sentimental. Your best soldiers ain't comparable to my B team. Fuck Nas, Mission Impossible be my thief's theme. Each beam I aim multiplied by 8. You getting fucked on your album and getting raped on mixtape. Sidekick with the flip face and targeting system. Heat vision like the Predator, I'm slaughtering victims. The harder I hit them, nigga, the better they know. Call up the Reverend and we bringing holy shit to your show. These holy clips leave you holy split, and every hoe I hit get baptized in holy water. Coming out the hole in my dick, I stay holding my dick. You thought I wasn't one of them, spitting flim on Bibles in God's crib right in front of him. I'm iceberg, but not slim. More like the type of shit that sunk the Titanic. That irreversible damage, there's no recovery possible. No nurses, no hospital, no stuffed bears and get well calls. Just self-spitting house bars. You grew up on a farm where the Amish getting their goats from. I'm from the dirty south, but I'm clean, so call me soap scum. I'll sell the same beat twice, double dipping and re-up. I ain't married to this rap game, we ain't signing a prenup. You up late watching raunchy cable, and I'ma creep behind your couch and crack your motherfucking skull on the coffee table. And that's that, you crack rats. 64 bars like it ain't nothing. Primo, what up? We bring that real shit back, that raw shit, you heard the word? Yo, better say cheese, motherfuckers. Yeah, before I squeeze, motherfuckers. Better say cheese, motherfuckers. Yo, before I squeeze, motherfuckers. Motherfucker.
Ray-Bans, boat shoes, J. Crew, I'm back in New England. See a sucker, seafood, attitude, I'm back in New England. B&B's, yacht clubs, hot tubs, I'm back in New England. Cape Cod, Block Island, Nantucket, I'm back in New England. Murder on Martha's Vineyard, they found a body. It's early morning, the water's choppy and real foggy. Found Bobby face down on the dock with his brains blown out. Family still in shock. They heard it lock, pop, 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 pop. Knock him out the box. Cops knocking at it, got they got good. They heard the shots, but they never caught the murderer searching along the rocks. They probably dropped the weapon down to the lobster pots. All the locals know where them rich hoes go to get they blow for blow. You can hear the story on the radio. Waking up, waking up, anything to make a buck. Fluke till we puke, rubber boots in an 80s truck. Fuck bitches, get money, buddy, I'ma get all them trashy hoes numbers and my squammer kid. I'm so Connecticut, casual, the actual, factual. Most of y'all raps are too vaginal. Ray-Bans, boat shoes, J. Crew, I'm back in New England. See a sucker, seafood, attitude, I'm back in New England. B&B's, yacht clubs, hot tubs, I'm back in New England. Cape Cod, Block Island, Nantucket, I'm back in New England.
I don't even gotta say it, motherfucker, cause you know the state that I'm in. Connecticut, since my family came up from Ellis Island. From Ischia and Avellino till they hit the port. At the Statue of Liberty, then they went up north. My mama made it named Palumbo, been in Norwalks and Jump, yo. The same city we ride around when we got the blunt roll. My hometown watched me graduate up from a freshman, representing for Connecticut residents every second. I'm New England through and through. My dad grew up in Mass, back in Worcester in the 60s with his guitar strapped over his shoulder. Fast forward, now I'm on the same path. Grew up right here in New England, about to put us on blast. Where I'm at, we got teenage drinking in large quantities, house parties and kegs and destroying somebody's property. Crazy fucking debauchery, there's nothing like it honestly, so step over the state line, see how we get it poppin', baby.
Ray-Bans, boat shoes, J. Crew, I'm back in New England. See a sucker, seafood, attitude, I'm back in New England. B&B's, yacht clubs, hot tubs, I'm back in New England. Cape Cod, Block Island, Nantucket, I'm back in New England.
Way back in the day, before the age of gold chains and fat fades, when Zulu Nation was still called the Black Spades. A fetus was formed, a genius was born, Adidas was worn, and pieces of your speakers was torn. I used to feed for mics like an addict with rocks, the baddest on blocks who rock till the static could stop. Herbs beating me with words was absurd, like traffic cops who cock semi-automatic locks to pop. Stetson Sonic was hot, Kwame was not. I wore out the shell tops they copped from Planet Rock Drop. From Ultra Mag MCs to JBs, BDP, and KMD, I learned to MC. Crumple it up, scratch it out, thinking it over, spit it over and over. The instrumental of the bridge is over. I was funky, fresh, dressed to impress. Got it made with the words that I manifest. You'll never dismantle the best. Give your mandibles a rest. I eat mics, I bless. Like a cannibal with flesh. Still number one like it's KRS. With my whole name written across my chest. And it goes A for accurate, P for poetry, A for the automatic respect you're showing me, T for the tight lyrics, and H cause shit is hot. And last but not least, why? Why not? With the kicks, snares, kicks and hi-hats. Skilled in the trade of that old boom bap. With the kicks, snares, kicks and hi-hats. Skilled in the trade of that old boom bap. With the kicks, snares, kicks and hi-hats. Skilled in the trade of that old boom bap. With the kicks, snares, kicks and hi-hats. Skilled in the trade of that old boom bap. Meet up in the Bronx with Cyrus for a meeting. Before he started speaking, they blasted him, leaving him bleeding, and everybody running, searching for escape. 20 years later, I'm making moves, trying to push a demo tape, and it's relative. This hip-hop scene is too negative. Amped up and wild, take a sedative. Back in the past when Grandmaster Flash started his scratch, they perfected the art of the rap, taking a part of the wax, make it the heart of the track. Now it's a part of the past, all of it's whack. Fuck lacing the deck, I'd rather lace my ideas. The beat is taking it back to the breaking and grab. Punchlines that made us laugh. Dookie gold chain and 4-finger rings to match. Mercedes-Benz on medallions and Kango hats. Even Big Daddy Kane had the host of sex. B-Rock and CL Smooth with the pose on the legs. Tommy Hilfiger to bows and polo sets. B-boy stance when waiting for your foes to flex. Photos with Gucci airbrush backdrops. Cardboard box on black tops and the birth of crack spots. Melly had to wonder why he kept from going under, but the strength of hip-hop got stronger every summer. With the kicks, snares, kicks and hi-hats. Skilled in the trade of that old boom bap. With the kicks, snares, kicks and hi-hats. Skilled in the trade of that old boom bap. With the kicks, snares, kicks and hi-hats. Skilled in the trade of that old boom bap. With the kicks, snares, kicks and hi-hats. Skilled in the trade of that old boom bap. Demigod, skilled in that old boom bap. Stronghold, skilled in that old boom bap. Bronx Science, skilled in that old boom bap. Magic Moat, skilled in that old boom bap. Dutch Massive, skilled in that old boom bap. Jedi Mind Trick, skilled in that old boom bap. J-Zone, skilled in that old boom bap. The Non-Profit, skilled in that old boom bap. Diane Gaston, skilled in that old boom bap. My man Juke, skilled in that old boom bap. Schizophrenic, skilled in that old boom bap. Black Panther, skilled in that old boom bap. Acrobat, skilled in that old boom bap.
Great dimension. All we want to punish is so that he shall not die.
Over the earth I hover, spitting whirlwinds and wheat fields, while my force fields repel 4 winds from broken seals. Numbered 7, embedding my brethren, breaking bread with Yeshua in Bethlehem. The last 5 was lost, so the alien sent the lamb. The devil bears the pentagram, a horrible hologram. Our body slam man with the heavy grams, let it be damned. Make the connection to the son of Sam and Uncle Sam. So Sam I am, keep your fucking eggs at ham. Performing alien brain scans and spiritual exams where the mothership lands on holy land. My mental expands with plans to span through the galaxy. I land a farmer's crop, spelling out the name apathy. Speaking my name is blasphemy, so call me your majesty. Majestic phonetics begin affecting reality. Religiously, I mystically chant and recite on mics at astronomical heights, guided by the northern lights. Poltergeist masquerade as Christ enticed like hiding flights, trying to put the righteous on ice. You're a holographic device and simply see-through, robotic like R2-D2. I'm original like Hebrews, and 144,000 people made a Lord blessing would keep you. Folding gargoyles like tinfoil and sit upon your steep.
Will space probes of the next century discover extraterrestrial analogs? Will space probes of the next century discover extraterrestrial analogs? Will space probes of the next century discover extraterrestrial analogs? Will space probes of the next century discover extraterrestrial analogs?
Biophysical bias there. Witch doctor unlock the cobra, spitting venom I hear. I stand here with the heart of the weak. I bring pain, camel clutch, iron cheek. Order of the golden dawn. I have warned of biochemical implants in heads of the unborn. Lion of the tribe of Judah, the root of David. Fight the Tibetan rights of rejuvenation are sacred. Master your high or die under the staff, or get burned like Betty Shabazz and I will laugh. Demons at dimensional doorways come through this, but I will have you hanging from a tree like you was Judas. Violent Buddhist, the hierarch Decaton. Revelations of the Metatron. I form Voltron with elements of Tai Chi, doing battle with 7 heads and 10 horns is me, the hologram. Travel off through space portals. My soul cannot be imprisoned or trapped by mere mortals. Torture them with the pain of scorpion stings. Spitting lightning, Lord of the Rings I brings. Diagrams of hallways and pyramids of the pharaohs. Dry green mantis warrior holding arrows. Consorting, polymorphing and aborting the souls of the MCs who I've made ghosts to do my haunting.
Will space probes of the next century discover extraterrestrial analogs? Will space probes of the next century discover extraterrestrial analogs? Will space probes of the next century discover extraterrestrial analogs?
Scientifical madness, eliminating masses with mathematical tactics, strategic, electronical weaponry, fucking up your anatomy, insanity, inviting me, atomically forming the fraudulent MC, escort a he with battle strategy, confusion weaponry, cause fatality, intergalactic tactics shine like metallics with mathematics. I leave your whole clique splattered, Pharaoh the savage, the verbal causing comatose, transporting dope shit through sleepway hypnosis. Try to approach this, I stalk prey like vultures and feast on the carcass of any lyrical artist. I'm sick with this scientific madness. Pharaoh the seventh sign causing world disaster. Cerebral master, iron killer gorilla. Verbal flames I spit through your chest like the killer. Instructing the art of war like Sun Tzu. Death becomes you as I run through MCs like battery rams. You understand? Son Pharaoh and the motherfucking hologram.
Will space probes of the next century discover extraterrestrial analogs? Will space probes of the next century discover extraterrestrial analogs? Will space probes of the next century discover extraterrestrial analogs? Will space probes of the next century discover extraterrestrial analogs?
I'm a slow burn, crawl around the road, work something from the other side, clawing at the known world. Crump up all your cookies with the autumn air incarnate heel city. By the time your eyes adjusted to the darkness, parts uncharted, always find the corners cozy. You can send your fastest riders, I return the horses lonely. Controller, the locals only note the lucky charms and army jacket. When you're ready's in the heart of Darby Dragons, I know. No solicitors, waves away as visitors. From 10 minutes in front of a tainted energy signature. Still bullseye and wop raps from the scenic route. Sugar in his coffee like a seance in the TV room. The cheek swab came back half amazing. Half of what he make end up on his lab apron. It's quieter than most, I'm mostly mastering the science of keeping one's composure while the limbic system's lighting up. Some try to combat any kind of odd force trying to make contact. Nah, let it in, let it in. Let it in, let it in. Some try to stonewall any kind of woo-woo trying to make a phone call. Nah, let it in, let it in. 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 Bring around a revenant, let it in. Said he wasn't ready yet, he never left the etch a sketch. Stuck around for more than just a parlor trick or flickering fluorescence. Had a couple still to visit with a million pressing questions like, where were you the night of? What are you traversing Earth in spite of? How are you adjusting to the triumph? I'm asking for a friend who caught a loss and never surfaced. Simply curled up in his cubby, shutting down the central nervous. Look, float up in an urgent care, a checkerboard of blurry squares. Flowers in the lobby shrivel back into the earth and where? Humans in the lobby holding crosses up. I understand the caution, but some of you just wanna see the coffin jump until the coffin jump. Then it's what I call a punk. Didn't even get to where he coughing blood and talking tongues. Not to mention once you hassle the horde, it doesn't matter how much furniture you stack at the door. Yeah. Some try to combat any kind of odd force trying to make contact. Nah, let it in, let it in. Let it in, let it in. Some try to stonewall any kind of woo-woo trying to make a phone call. Nah, let it in, let it in. 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 Hand-drawn map, crossover, cross back. Calling from the flight deck, I collect dog tags. Tall grass, asphalt, a soul flat. Soul jazz like an alphabet to soul bass. Ready to the basic anatomy of a death stare. Passing through the old Manhattan, ectoplasm everywhere. Take a second teddy bear, I'm headed for the panic. Take a second for some bacon, take his head off when in transit. I don't coexist, I don't exist. Even JC missing with the loads and fish. You feel dementia getting closer like the devil getting over. Now his antennas are roaming for radio Terra Nova going shh, shh. sir, I think we've got a signal. It's fuzzy, but they're playing one that wasn't from the hymnal. I'm a faint scent of sulfur, I'm the source of the ooze. I'm security tape of a glowing orb in the room. Sup? Sup?
Derelict flow running. Motherfuckers always hating on something. Took a small break to fill up my plate, cause all of this running around got me hungry. Tell 'em I'm back, chillin' my glass. Ain't no need to be panicked. Soon as I knock this back, I'ma rock that ass like stop. Skinny Bone Jones with immaculate flow.
Didn't even know that he could rap like that though.
Yeah, well, who's the asshole that told you I had a rap flow? Point him out. I stepped into my future, blocked out that noise, and I came back with a vengeance. Like I'm Bruce Willis on Royce. Tell me now who got that smooth shit? Sipping on some LaFord, and I walked out of that smoke cloud with my game tight and on point. I'm feeling real good right now. Yeah, I'm feeling real fine.
And a little drunk.
I'm feeling real good right now. Yeah, I'm feeling real fine.
And a lot drunk.
So if they ask about me, ooh, tell them what I got, tell them what I do. Tell them where I is, tell them where I be. I'm feeling real good right now, yeah. Tell them what I do. I'm feeling real good right now, yeah. Tell them what I do. Fuck you.
Man, cause it is colder than a witch's titty face down in the snow and a brass bra outside. But this beat makes me feel like I'm tongue fucking a margarita.
Yo, keeping my cool running. Everybody's always mad about something. Figured if that's the way that it is, then I ain't got time to worry about nothing. Tell them I'm back and try to relax. You can go ahead and be honest, kid. This shit here had to run it back home like stop. Oh shit! Sipping on a little bit of Templeton.
What's the big deal about Templeton?
Picture what it's like to get head on top of a pile of Benjamins. It's like that. Walked out of that mic booth, hopped onto that stage, and I came back to go batshit on these jokers like I'm Bruce Wayne. Tell them now who got that smooth shit. Jumping off of my page. You talk like I've been listening, but I'm too buzzed to be phased. I'm feeling real good right now. Yeah, I'm feeling real fine.
And a little drunk.
I'm feeling real good right now. Yeah, I'm feeling real fine.
And a lot drunk.
So if they ask about me, ooh, tell them what I got, tell them what I do. Tell them where I is, tell them where I be. I'm feeling real good right now, yeah. Tell them what I do. I'm feeling real good right now, yeah. Tell them what I do. Fuck you.
Face covered in some barbecue sauce, all dressed up like a drunk Santa Claus. And if I see one more rich person getting a car, I'm about to burn that motherfucker's garage. It's Christmas! My family creepy as it gets. Grandpa kissed me on the lipstick. Fuck you, it's Christmas! I don't wanna hold your kid, that's some scary fucking shit. Fuck you, it's Christmas! All through the night, little spoiled ass kids dream about what they might get. All through the night I contemplate about which blunt I might hit. Lickety split. All through the night I congratulate my sister on becoming a vegan. All through the night I ponder about an excuse to leave for the Legion. My uncle bragging that this his last D-dub. I'll let that plate pass me up. That fool look nasty as fuck. Wow, non-stop, giving advice, right, like your life ain't broken. Wow, thank you for pressuring marriage in front of my girlfriend. Still can't tell my nephews apart. My stepfather thinks he's in charge. And if I see one more rich person getting a car, I'm about to burn that motherfucker's garage. It's Christmas! My family creepy as it gets. Grandpa kissed me on the lips. Dick, fuck you, it's Christmas! I don't wanna hold your kid. That's some scary fucking shit. Dick, fuck you, it's Christmas! Real quick, I didn't get nobody shit. I don't want to talk politic. Yes, I know I've gotten big. Who the fuck is that little kid? Who's taking shots in the kitchen? I'm down to assist. I don't want to sit next to Uncle, he smell. You got diabetes this year, I can tell. Look up the location of nearest hotel. Somebody help. Somebody help me before they start karaoke. Oh no, here go hokey pokey. I think I need little smoky ho ho. My mama wanna wash my mouth out with soapy. I'm brown out drunk on the low key. Somebody throw me a floaty ho ho. Face covered in some barbecue sauce, all dressed up like a drunk Santa Claus. And if I see one more rich person getting a car, I'm about to burn that motherfucker's garage. It's Christmas! My family creepy as it gets. Grandpa kissed me on the lips. Dick, fuck you, it's Christmas! I don't wanna hold your kid. That's some scary fucking shit. Dick, fuck you, it's Christmas! If you'd rather leave your family and go kick it with your friends, say fuck you, it's Christmas! If you'd rather keep your money than go out and overspend, say fuck you, it's Christmas! Hey, if you know anybody between the ages of 3 and 12, play a song for them, you know what I mean? Make sure they hear this. The harsh realities of the world, they need to be aware of that, you know what I mean? Santa Claus is real though. Santa Claus is real though.
Me and BK on Atlantic, never looked both ways, ran in traffic. Pops went away, but I stayed vagrant. Place where the steel and cement became nature. Look what you did with the place, it looks gorgeous. Cityscape where the blood of good men courses, and the dreamers of bull trapped in porcelain. Take a knee to the gods and get horse shit. Wanna live with a thrill, they'll arrange it. Got a bevy of imps to spit hatred. Shit'll get in your head and cause panic. How you desperately begging to get famous. Get your dignity dirty and left orphaned. Sanity on the fringe of distorted. Who are they to just take shit and hoard it? Who am I that I don't get my portion? The most impressionable minds get molested and informed by manipulating forces. Don't fret, little man, don't cry. They can never take the energy inside you were born with. Knowing that, understand you can never be poor. You already won the war, you were born rich. You can only take the energy you have going back to the realm where the home of your Lord is. Whoever, whatever that Lord is, couldn't give a fuck if you ever made fortunes. Fuck anyone ever trying to run that bump shit. Send it to the flames where the horse live. Him and the lost minds thinking they're smarter than us, don't understand love's important. And we can weaponize that, bring her back to the truth where the ashes and dust got formed in.
The beat breaks and your teeth break. Keep your canines embedded in my knuckles as a keepsake. It would seem your veneers just mere souvenirs falling out your mouth and onto the landscape. Me and LP do the secret handshake. Then I pummel punch a pumpkin head punk in his pimple face till he punch drunk cause he's sweet as a pound cake.
Any pussy might?
Yeah, I'll say. Into the wild, wild style, ghetto child running wild. Where the lions in the aisle stay. The powers that be, even off of the breeze, told us they'll take us out if we bow to our need. But they can give that to the kings and the queens and the worshipers of idols and followers of things. Cause I would rather be in the jungle with the savages. Killer be killing, I'm working with the average. My professor emeritus say we been cursed being brought to the Americans. How you raise a whole human, single parent, no marriages, no sense of heritage. Planned Parenthood helping plan miscarriages, but I'm lucky mommy already had a narrative. Product of a teenage love, my arrogance derives from the pride and the job my parents did. Named Mike, I was told it was godlike. Even Dance with the Devil came out alright. Okay, honor y'all, no way. Still spell America with the triple K. Word up the Spice One and O'Shea. And in the MC, kicking what I go through. Real rap, my last line so true. Rest in peace to Pimp C and Canute too. Do it for you. Do it for you.
Everything used to be so good then. Now it seems like you're mad at my footprints. I'm only trying to scribble in the book, man. It's not my fault that y'all couldn't. You must have a lot of free time. Otherwise, why you trying to see mine? Strain your neck, let the blame project, but don't give yourself the same respect. So independent but undependable. We're all getting old. Now take a mental note and stop being so covetous. The crime is the punishment. Now run and get a sliver of dignity. You ain't gotta be a figure of misery. You don't wanna be a victim to victory. Listening to a bittersweet symphony. You're so bitter. You're cold as a river in the winter. This one is to recognize you. Your jealousy needs an anthem too. You're so bitter. You're cold as a river in the winter. This one is to recognize you and all of these dreams that can't come true. We used to get up in Uptown, then we hit the highway to run around. Came home, everybody wanna judge now. Don't let them see you celebrate your touchdown. Keep clutching those grudges. Don't budge if no budget. Y'all puppets show love in public, but behind the back can't trust it. Disgusted, repugnant, insulted, repulsive, discouraged, rejection. No protection from your own reflection. Chip on your shoulder, big as a boulder. Insecurity's a slippery slope. Got you looking around for the sympathy vote. Anything to give a little glimmer of hope. You're so bitter. You're cold as a river in the winter. This one is to recognize you. Your jealousy needs an anthem too. You're so bitter. You're cold as a river in the winter. This one is to recognize you and all of these dreams that can't come true. Treat love like a limited resource. Fight for it like there's never gonna be more. On the rooftop, talk to the spaceships like you got Tupac locked in the basement. Get the bag, make the getaway exit. You get mad like your middle name desperate. No net, better not get left back. Hey, you should probably protect that. I'm trying to keep it simple, teeth to the nipple. Beat my chisel, leave my initials. Fly so far when you follow the signals. Sky full of stars and all of them wishful. Not only are we bitter, but we're brittle. The world's getting small, everybody's little. Go roll your eyeballs, toot your own whistle. Don't ever stop waiting for the window. You're so bitter. You're cold as a river in the winter. This one is to recognize you. Your jealousy needs an anthem too. You're so bitter. You're cold as a river in the winter. This one is to recognize you and all of these dreams that can't come true.
that's true, if you don't know who I am, then maybe your best course would be to tread lightly.
Listen, bitch, better tread lightly. I put him to bed nightly. Shit, you'll never see me tired, and losing is less likely. I got the haters mad cause they chick is my next wife. Keep talk. I don't care if I got your respect. Bite me. Y'all think that people up in Connecticut can't rap? Well, just watch as me and that go and put an end to that. While these other rappers counting they chickens before they hatch, I said fuck it and made them over easy with some hash. Oh my god, he's on the drugs again. Urine so dirty. Only at my local deli am I going cold turkey. So much musical knowledge they asking if I went to Berkeley, leaving third-degree burns on the microphone until they heard me. I roll around with 18 birdies and I ain't playing golf. Just them Kit Kat bitches, I gotta break them off. Got them breathing heavy as Vader giving a monologue. Mazel tov, wolf in the game and you just a common dog. I don't even care. My name be ringing bells like Hector Salamanca with dynamite in his wheelchair. So get right, see Webby is dead nice. You don't know me, so trust me, bitch, just tread light. If you don't know me, then you better tread light. All you people got a lot to say, well okay, step up to the mic. But you ain't my homie, so I'm not gonna play nice. All I need is 16 bars, swear to God I could end your life.
Take that, motherfuckers!
Shatter matter, adorate the fake, evaporate, evacuate the wake, they lead the body, I decapitate. I take the head and tape it to the hood of my whip. Foot on the metal, wooden grip, flowing like a wooden ship. Shitting shitty rappers ask us permission to rhyme, permission decline. The mic's a movie trap, a fishing line. Finish shine since a fetus, I can see the finish line. Vicious mind, victims lying in blood when I split your spine. Now I'm spying on these bitches, showing titties on Vine. Looking pretty hoes pose in front of Hollywood signs. If it comes to me and you lose. Every time, I've been deadly with the rhyme since Nirvana, never mind. Never whine, never crying, never dying. I'm designed out of iron, I'm a lion. I'm defined as divine. I'm Allah, I'm Jehovah, I'm in Ra. I'm a soldier, I'm a boulder, moving mutant. Superhuman shit is over. Supernova, super soaker, full of acid. I'm blasting, I'm blacking out, passing out, laughing at the fact that you rapping. I'm rapidly cracking your crackers in the cabbage for bragging. I'm body bagging hoes, y'all shorter than Bilbo bagging.
If you don't know me, then you better tread light. All you people got a lot to say, well okay, step up to the mic. But you ain't my homie, so I'm not gonna play nice. All I need is 16 bars, swear to God I could end your life.
Take that, motherfuckers! Take that, motherfuckers! Take that, motherfuckers! Take that, motherfuckers! Take that!
Tread lightly.
We the food chain's apex, and motherfucker, we ain't ate yet. Any food sitting on your plates, what we'll take next? Keep it dirty on the mic, but we stay fresh. Set fire to your tape decks.
Let the burner flame on your set. You run off on the plug, we just hang the connect. Put this in your tape deck, it'll break the cassette. Soon as I finish writing my verse, I bang on my chest, cause I'm an apex predator. Spray text wet you up. You a bridesmaid at a same-sex wedding, bruh. Your best work is shit we do on the regular. Homie, you not a killer, at best you an embezzler. Sneak thief, whack bars and weak beats. Hating on us in the game from the cheap seats. I will pull up on your girl like beep beep. Bitch, get in the motherfucking car and eat meat. I know your mother, she ain't raised no shooter. And that chain is garbage, you should hate your jeweler. Give my little man an ounce of haze and Buddha. Have him pull up on a Razor scooter, blaze and shoot you. I grind hard every day cause we ain't getting younger. Top of the food chain with a tremendous hunger. While Webby was in the booth spitting bars, I went into his phone and stole Holly Berry number. What up?
We're sorry. You have reached a number that has been disconnected.
What the fuck?
Your father should have pulled out and blew it all over your mom's wig. A trash that pop beers on the back of a John Deere. Better cop no dose, cause sleeping on a song here, you wake up with long beards and think it's the wrong year. Oh yeah, beat you to death, dish you at the seance, then cut it short like the hairdo in your gay aunts. Milk the cassette, scratched up wax and scribble raps on scraps. My whole Snapchat and they snatch. So distracting, extracting souls while I'm relaxing. The pyramid builder,
Windmilling into a backspin. Adios, suckers, I'm peeling out in the Audi. Feeling now how the crowd be, real fucking rowdy. Fight music, tightly evil demons wanna fight to it. Kill the mic and resurrect it, then I'll put a spike through it. Cause can't nobody try it or rock it. I'm tired to a rocket and fire it at a fiery comet. You're finally seeing my psychotic side when I'm on it. Invite me to flaunt it, you saw it, and you violently vomit. I'm the worst case scenario, like AIDS in your flu shots. You rappers scared of flow should take a bath with your boombox. Ravishing Rick Rude in a savage and sick mood. Turn rappers to fish food, get masses of chicks nude. The apex predator, half circles the sharks. Soon as the verse starts, the vets get purple hearts.
Possibly rap's illest. I knew these wax spitters were cat fetish, and I'm flabbergasted that you attach with it. If I subtract fingers, can you admit it? I'm that wicked, you'll get it later like last minute. Shot critics, infinite. Swim underwater with a Trump supporter. And don't come up till I'm sure I could really cure lung disorder. With a bunch of quarters, I'm sure I could fund your public order. But I'm keeping everything to myself when amongst a hoarder. Kinda sorta what we call when you need me to murk a verse. Then I slur my words like a dirt McGurr when converting nerves into certain thirds of the curb. And a version you don't deserve when the curtain says do not disturb and you still observe it's a burden. We the food chain apex in a tape deck. Ain't no way you can escape death. I wear my Air Forces when it's pouring a rain check. The food chain's apex. I feel like a plane wreck in the main deck.
This dude limitless, true penmanship on cam, get tore out the frame. Did you picture this? I move militant, too intricate. Who's into this? I'm only the good elements off the food pyramid. You listeners need to hire a nutritionist. King with these cool images, rule villages. Y'all fools primitives. Did my research on you shitty buffoon lyricists. So technically, I can say that I do due diligence. This a school syllabus. Learn what I earned. I urge you to move different or squirm and get burned from the words. I spew cinemas. Remove privileges. Tom Hardy, I'm too venomous. Without CGI, this genie fly, make a wish, colorful alias, graffiti mind, we be riding. See me try to just keep in line, make a move without moving, I give that Ouija vibe.
I've been making bodies disappear like Bin Laden's. Need people to send dollars every time I pen vomits. Fact is, I need 10 commas next to the name Brand Thomas. Tell the truth with a gun in my head, I'm dead honest. Tired of damn comments saying I look like so-and-so, but these rap cats will never reach me. Like my phone is broke, asshole sniffing packs, so capsules in the bathroom. While y'all sucking whatever rapper you get attached to. I'm raising bars like Roseanne's old man. I'm in the trenches every day going Rambo ham. I peep how they plagiarize, think I'm slipping, you plagiarize. Beef with my team and doctors will stabilize. I ain't cocky, how great am I? Since I was 8 or 9 and first ever created rhymes. Took the game and made it mine. At a Mothers Against Drunk Driving meeting in the road. Afterwards we got drunk in the parking lot and drove.
My turn. Got Dr. Jekyll's personality with nothing to hide. I'm in and out of my mind, double with fries. So cover your eyes. You gon' need a spot you could hide or hop in the ride. Leave town and cop a disguise. The Lord of the Flies. Face war paint with the pig's blood. Always on the grind since the times that I flip bud. Running up a tab, but I'm still tipping like Slim Thug. Underground money shit, I'm hustling with Dig Dug. Rap hot, spelling out my syllables in caps lock. Sharper than a slap chop blade when the track drop. If you disagree, suck a fat cock. Catch me outside like a motherfucking airport bag drop. 20 in a matchbox, we gon' start a fire now. Still just warming up while my competition is dying down. Sway labeled me a hyena, but wear a lion's crown. You better get to lying down. Welcome to our fucking side of town. Yeah, we them prostate carnivores. Indominus dinosaur, the kind of rhyme is watching for. Disassemble every part of your body is on the floor. Smashing Aphrodite up on the throne of the god of war. Tuco Salamanca, I'm breaking bad for the genre from the north. With a sunset that's stark naked and proper. I'm bonkers and button pushing in Contra. Konami code with a chopper. The only honky they bumping out in Wakanda. Rolling with some wolves and some lions, tigers and bears. With some eagles, hawks and a falcon that's flying high in the air. Got a tank that be full of sharks and a silverback that'll tear you in half, so just be prepared. Yeah, they calling us the food chain's apex. And motherfucker, we ain't